Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Derpstrats. So like I said in my last video where I recommended what you should do about the summons, and maybe the video was one day late, but you still have a lot of days to think about it if you are going to spend a lot of stones or not. So in this video I'm gonna Dokkan my Omega Shenron and I'm gonna use him on a mono strength team, and we are going to do the Omega Shenron again. I don't need the medals right now, but maybe in some crazy far future event we might need those medals again, or if I get the Sin Shenron or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna do the event again. If you want me to do with any other team apart from strength or whatever, leave it in the comments below. I think I can do mono int without items. I'm not sure because the last part, the strength version, it's based on luck, because it highly depends if that stun or the lock-in position that Omega Shenron does, if it affects your tank or not. So it's possible, I have done it, but I don't know if I can record it and making a video because it's so luck based, and one time I can do it and the other time I can't. So yeah. If you want me to do with mono AGL, I think I can do it without using healing items. I really highly think I can do it without using any healing items. So if you want to see that version, or you can see all of them, just say which one you want to see first. I can also do the tech, and I think I can do a Gogeta leader against Omega Shenron. I just have to try it out. I didn't try yet. And for anyone who is thinking about doing this with a free-to-play team, I couldn't do it yet. You know, I'm always the first doing with free-to-play teams worldwide on global, because I know some guy from Italy did like 1 month ago with all crazy cards that he should not use as a free-to-play team. But yeah, so I'm always the first doing the free-to-play. I tried in the morning, like at 6 in the morning, I was on Discord and talking with my subscribers, and I was doing the free-to-play at the same time. It took almost 1 hour, one try, and I couldn't do it. It was failure. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make a team that works, because the last phase of the Omega Shenron, it's so hard with a free-to-play team. It's really hard. So yeah, in the comments leave which team you want to see first, and oh fuck, we still have to train this guy. So let's train him really quick. Let's see if this is enough. So 6, we need more, like 50% or something. 8, okay, so now we can Dokkan Awakening. It's funny, oh no, never mind, I was going to say something stupid. Okay, let's go, he's maxed out. And now we can Dokkan him, go back. 77 medals. With this team I'm gonna use him. It was so easy, like, you can do it with mono AGL team, it's also very easy, but it might be a little bit slower, or I don't know exactly. Yeah, let's Dokkan Awakening, and let's see if we have Omega Shenron friend that we can actually bring, so we don't have any key problems, because before I was having a little bit of key problems because of this. So there we go, we have the man itself. I'm not gonna feed him Elder Kais, because I think his super is not that great to use Elder Kais. But yeah, it's just opinions. I say thanks to everyone who put Elder Kais on their Omega Shenron. I just think it's not worth the cost, because remember, each Elder Kai costs 50 stones. Relatively speaking, so yeah. So one candy bar gives 100 levels. Let's see how many shells we need. probably 2 shells, and now 1 sword, I guess. Okay, so there you go, he's maxed out and we are going to use him. I know some people like to save those candies and those shells and whatever for I don't know what purpose. I just like to use them when there is a big character like 120 levels or the LR cards. LR cards are insanely hard to level up, and you should not rush to level them up because you are going to waste all your items and you won't be pleased. Okay, so the team we are going to use, let's see, let's go here first. So this is the team I'm going to use, and I think it's for obvious reasons. Omega Shenron because he's the god leader of strength, and he has the GT Link, and we are going to need the GT Link. We are going to use Meta Rildo. Many people said, oh, this guy is shit. He's not shit, he's actually one of the best strength cards there is. And it's because he lowers the attack and his defense increases by 10,000. So your leader skill makes a multiplier on the base defense. So this will increase his defense insanely. So he will have like 20,000 or 30,000 defense, just like LR Piccolo. So that's how good he is. Also he has Metamorphosis that heals you for 5% for each card with Metamorphosis. So he heals a lot, he blocks, he lowers the attack, increases your survivability amazingly. He has the Fear and Fate, so he links well with some cards that are villains. Big Bad Bosses, which also links with Omega Shenron and GT. So this guy is very good. Many people get pissed off when they get them, but they don't understand the real value of the card. I could name a few people, a few YouTubers who hate to pull him, but he's actually so decent. I wish I would get like 10 dupes of that guy. I'm gonna use his lesser version, Hyper Meta Rildo. He's also very good. He has the GT Link. He has the auto regeneration, but it doesn't count for the Metamorphosis, unfortunately. But he has 2 key and 4000 attack, and he lowers the attack, so that's great. By now on JP we would have the Super Pike one that greatly lowers the attack, but we don't have him. Doesn't matter, we have other options, we just have to find them. So GT Vegeta, it's the one I got in morning. Super Saiyan 3, it doesn't have any good links, but he has the GT Link and he has some nice passive for defense. I like more cards who have high base stats instead of multiplier, because if your defense is low, it doesn't matter how high the multiplier is, because it will grow faster if your base stats is higher. So in this case, this card compared with the Hyper Rildo, the Rildo is way better, and this guy doesn't lower his attack, but I'm going to use him because he has the GT Link and high defense, I guess. So I'm gonna use this Boo. He's not very useful, but I like to use him because he changes the orbs, and we kinda need the orbs for this guy. He's our main man, greatly lowers the attack, and his damage is okay. He's almost free. I'm not sure if this guy is the free-to-play one, or if he's the one we have to... I think this one is the one free-to-play that we get on that patrol event that has like 100 million missions. I think this one is the free-to-play one. He is very good. Strength card that lowers the attack greatly. He doesn't have any links for key, but he's very good, and you'll see that. So if you don't have any of those cards, like those two you should have because they are free-to-play. Those three you might not have, but you can use the pen from the B event. So let's see, strength. You can use the pen from the B event. She has GT Link. She heals based on the damage she does. And if you have the super attack over 5, she'll have a secondary effect that supers at 9 key. And I think the super attack gets stronger or something. I'm not exactly sure, but it gets pretty decent. She has the GT link and she has Saiyan lineage. I think it links with some Goku cards, not exactly how many, but with some. And the GT link allows her to deal more damage, which will result in more healing. Also, she stuns. I think the chance for her to stun is like 20%, I'm not sure, but it's around that. This is the one I used. I used it in the morning before I got... I was playing around with the teams to see which one was better, and she was quite decent and she's a nice option. In case you don't have her, well, you should have her. You can also use the SR Vegeta GT. I think I don't have any. You can use these Trunks as support. He's okay. I don't really like him, but some people like to use him. I'm not a big fan of him. You can use this guy, but I'm not a big fan of him as well, because he links mostly with Gogeta, and we are not going to use Gogeta because we don't need. The other card I wanted to mention is this one, GT Link, the same lineage, like the Pan has, so it's 1 kill extra that she gets, and it doesn't have many links or whatever, but he has the GT Link and that's all you need for this event. Other cards, I don't really see anything like very useful. Like this one is the one from Super Strikes. He's exactly like the other one. This guy, he's a mini blocker. He blocks against everything as long as you have more than 8 ki, and he links with Omega Shenron, as you can see right here. So if you have Omega Shenron and you have this guy next to him, this 30% block is very useful because of Omega Shenron passive, so the damage will be reduced by 60%. So he's as good as Android 16, but this one blocks against everything. So don't underrate these cards because they are actually very good. You just need to know how to use them. So I guess that's enough about talking about the teams. I hope this walkthrough helped, and now let's go really fast do the event. Well, not that fast, but it takes like 10 minutes or so, or at least I hope. Let's see if this lag goes away. Okay, it went away even just when I raised my fist. So let's go. Please give one Omega Shenron Dokkan so we can do this event even faster and easier. Oh, there is one here. Super attack 1. Fucking bitch. Why didn't you raise his super attack? Fucking slack. You are just like me. Okay, so we are going to take this guy. We are gonna take items. This was when I was doing the Buan without items. I had to soft reset because I made a mistake. But yeah, you should never play this. If you are going to do without items, just take items anyway, because one stone it's very expensive. So we are going to take 2 heals, but we only need one. We only need Sensubin, but we are just going to play safe. Now we are going to use this guy and this guy. You don't really need Ghost Ushers. Like, I don't even know what to take, honestly. I can take this one just in case. I'm gonna take this one. Those were the items I used in my the last time I did this, and it was pretty easy. Now we have more ki because we have the 2 leaders. Before I only had the 2 Omega Shenrons that only give 2 ki each. So yeah, because we have the strength team, we are going to go here on the yellow path so we can get the easiest boss. But you can also go here on the purple one. He's very easy as well. It really depends on the ki we get. Let's see. Okay, so we got ki on Omega. That's not that great. So I'm going for the purple just to see if we can get some more key. Oh, this is very good. The more key we get on Gohan, the best. He is our main man. Okay, so let's see. If we go top, we will face Oceanus, which is not that great because we have the type disadvantage. It would be easy because we have the Gohan and he is that great. Okay, so summon Rildo. That's good. So we are going to skip the story. You can watch the story by yourself if you want. Now the key looks very decent. So we should do this event like breezely, if that word exists in English. It's like a breeze, and I think at least breeze it should exist. So we need 2 key for here. We need 2 key for here. And it sucks we don't have any nuker, but at least we are sure we have enough key on the next turn. Okay, there is not much to worry about. If you bring Pan, she will heal you so much. I think she heals about 20,000. So let's see our boy Omega. It sucks, I think his animation is not that great. He's like his arms are stuck, and that's... I don't know, it looks a little bit weird. I think it could look definitely better if the animation was a little bit more polished. Maybe in future, maybe in the future. Okay, so let's see what we are going to do. Can we super with Vegeta? We can. Our main man is Gohan, and you'll see right here. We will take no damage, like this is a serious joke. It's just gonna be a little bit slower because Omega super attack is so low. But as you can see, they are already dealing no damage. I think with some practice I could do this without using any healing items with a strength team. I think it's definitely possible. But yes, so we are going to finish this. We are going just to blow up this guy with Omega. So we lost like 15k HP, and that's good, that's good. On the next turn we are facing Nova Shenron and Ice Shenron. We are probably going to focus on the... I don't even know, maybe on the tech one first. It doesn't really matter, but just focus one as up and use the Gohan to nullify the damage from the other one. So we are probably going to nullify the damage on the Ice Shannon, and we are going to kill the tech one as up. Okay, so let's see if we have enough key. We need 3 key. So we should have enough. So there we go. Okay. We are not going to do... Oh fuck, shit. I did the wrong one. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. So let's just take this red one. They are both attacking twice, so it doesn't really matter. He does okay damage for a card that has huge damage. Okay, as you can see, the damage is already really low. Especially because Omega has so high defense. So we are going to block with Meta Rildo. We lower the attack on Ice Shenron. So I guess we'll keep attacking him. So instant super. Instant super, and now with Vegeta instant super as well, and now we have enough key for the Gohan. Next turn we are going to lower the attack of Ice Shenron this time. We still have one more turn of lower attack on Nova Shenron, so nothing to worry about that. 26,000, that's fine. It's going slow, but it's going. In my other videos, in the other tries I did, I spent like two healing items. So it was one here and one in the boss. So we are doing fine. So we are going to lower the attack of this bitch. And after we are going to focus on Nova and try to kill him. So one super, and now you are going to super as well. Let's go, let's go. Okay, 8,000. He would normally do like 14,000 or 15,000. So it's not that bad. Oh fuck, he didn't die yet. That's annoying. Okay, let's go. Hyper Meter Dildo. Okay, let's speed up those animations. It's taking way too long. 20 fucking minutes video. That's unacceptable. Okay, it doesn't really matter, Boo, to deal any damage. Just save the orbs for cards that are useful. Let's see now. This guy should lower your defense, so be careful with that. If you block with the same guy, he shouldn't do super like every turn, but yeah. Never know, never know. So let's see, if we would get a Dokkan and if we would deal enough damage, we might do this without healing items. I really need to practice it to see if it's like possibly easy or not. Let's see if we can finish him right now. I don't think so, I think we need one more turn, but we'll see, we will see. I apologize my videos for being so long, but the amount of information I give, it's like everything you need to do everything. So I think the time you spend here will be worth compared to mistakes you might make in future. Okay, so those idiots are done, and now we are going to the main event. Okay, skip. Now let's see what kind of team we have on the first turn. So we have the Hyper Meta Dildo. I'm not going to use any items yet. I think we are fine. And that's what many people said before they died. So... but I still believe in the art of the cards, so let's see, let's see. Okay, so let me see the items. Okay, so... well, as it seems, we no longer need the Fruit of the Tree of Might. He's doing 3,000 now, but just wait until I lower attack a little bit and you'll see. So it went from 3,000 to 1,000 with lower attack once. You can lower attack up to 5 small ones to make sure it doesn't deal any damage. Or you can greatly lower the attack twice, plus 1 lowered attack small, in case you don't know about that. So we are going to block with Omega, because he's Omega. Because he's attacking first, or else we would attack with Gohan first, obviously. And now this Buon, let me see. I'm going to provoke the Dokkan so we can heal. And we should be fine this turn, even if he supers, because we have the type advantage. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really slow, and that's great. The worst part about making commentary videos is exactly on the Dokkan meter. And people who say it's hard to do commentary videos and play at the same time, well, try to walk on treadmill at the same time, and then we'll talk. Okay, so as you see, like 41 damage. I'm not even going to heal, like this is fine. I was expecting a little bit more heal from the Dokkan meter, but I think the Dokkan heals based on how much super attack you have. So if you have like super attack 10, it will heal more. There is not much information on that, but it's what makes sense, kinda, because sometimes the super attack, the Dokkan will heal you from 0 to max, and other times it heals nothing, like depending on which character you are using. So hopefully we'll end this phase right here and right now. Yeah, it's pretty much over. And Omega didn't even super us, and that's great. But we will be careful next turn to make sure it doesn't super us too many times, since he didn't super now. Okay, there you go. Omega Shenron with a strength team. Let's go. Okay, so we are going to block with Omega, but we are going to break the GT link to make sure we will lower the attack, because right now lower the attack is more important, and I'm actually going to save those spheres for Gohan. Yes, so we are going to do like this. This is the smart way to play. You block with the guy who has the highest defense. We are going to use King Yama to make sure if he supers we don't die. We save the spheres for Gohan. Now we are safe, we have spheres on everywhere. So let's take these ones, I guess. And now we can take the green one. No, let's not take the green one, let's take the yellow ones, because after the purples will become red because of blue. You should always think ahead, it's not that hard, you just need to practice a little bit. So there you go, this is the effect of Omega Shenron passive, less 30% attack plus 50% defense from King Gamma, which is almost like it's Frieza blocking, the AGL Frieza. So now he has attack even lowered. Oh no, this is annoying. Okay, so this is the time we are going to heal, so we can remove this move from here. I would not heal, I would not still heal, but yeah, we are going to heal just to make sure we don't break the rotation. It's not that important, but because we are so late in the video, we are just going to move along. So we are going to take this red, we are going to save the purple, the rainbow, use the agility ones, and now we can use the tech one, because those are split in middle. So as you can see, Rildo or Dildo or whatever doing amazing job, taking no damage, especially with that Gohan. So like I said, even if I didn't use any item, I would be fine. As you can see, this is just this team, the way I made it, it's insane, it's so easy, like no joke. You guys, I hope you have the cards, because it makes it that easy, like it's just insane. And people who struggle, like Alex the Gaming Clueless did, you just struggle because you don't use your brains to make a proper team. And this is not only because I have Omega Dokkan, because I did this event many times already, I had to do it 11 times already. So now he's going to super, let's see how much damage he does. 50,000 against Gohan. Gohan has very low defense, that's why he deals so much damage. And when Omega supers, he lowers your defense, so if your card already has lower defense, you'll take a lot of damage. Okay, so we are almost done here, and we'll be using one healing item. That King Yama was completely overkill, so yeah. Let's see. So we are going to put the Hyper Meta Dildo. Now we are going to do this. We have full key, as you can see. This team is insane, full key all the time. Like, I really wish there was more cards ready to Dokkan, because the medals are so easy to farm. 61, now we are going to lower the attack even more. Like, it's so easy, you can do it without hands. Like, look at that, I'm doing without hands and the game is still going. And are we going to finish it right now? Probably, I'm not exactly sure. Oh, almost. Okay, so we are going to end Omega Shenron. Fucking bitch, really. He lock again the Omega Shenron, so I guess I'm gonna block with Boo. Look at the defense of this guy, this bitch. Great Saiyaman, it's so low, especially because it was lowered. So we should avoid attacking with him now. Can we end this right now? Probably not, because those two idiots are attacking. But let's see if at least we don't die. Come on, Boo. Are you going to survive or what? Oh no, we might die here. Are we? Are we going to die? Do we really need to spend another item? Or one item is enough? In my title I'm gonna put that I beat this with only one Senzu Bean, because like I said, that King Yama was completely overkill. And now, because Bandai shafts Vegeta all the time, we are going to use him to kill Omega Shenron. So at least he can get some props, why not? So there you go. This was the Omega Shenron event. That easy. It is that easy if you follow my strategy. It's that easy. You use it one Senzu Bean. The King Yama, like I said, it was completely overkill, and those cards are not even maxed out yet. So yeah, as you can see, one Senzu Bean. Let's use the let's not use it, because why to spend? So yeah, you might have some key problems if you don't have your Omega Shenron Dokkan yet. You might try this with Gogeta. If you want me to try with Gogeta, I can do it. Just leave it in the comments and I will do that video for you guys. But yeah, this event with this team is that easy. If you have those cards are very common, and the Great Saiyaman Gohan is that great. It's like the shittiest shit card, is free to play, and is so powerful in events like this, because his strength, of course. But overall, so yeah, 7 medals, some swords. You always get 2 swords on this event. So yeah, but 50 stamina for 2 swords, it's quite expensive. So if you want to see the team again, Omega Shenron, I think you can use Gogeta instead and use Omega Shenron as a friend. This is the Meta Rildo. This is the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. This one is the Hyper Meta Rildo free to play. You should get him, like, I made a video on how to get this guy with very high rate, like 1 million years ago, it was still with the dinosaurs and shit. So yeah, he's extremely good. This Boo, as I said, you can replace him maybe, because the key, we have key all over the place. It would be nice if there would be some good strength nuker. And this free-to-play Ultimate Gohan, he's insane, so you should definitely use him if you have him. If you do not have him, the next time the event will be around, please do it. I'm not sure if I made a video about the event, but please do it. He is very, very good. So that's gonna be the video, guys. I'm really sorry it took so long to make so shitty video. But yeah, I like to explain everything so you guys have all the details, and it can compensate for my bad attitude. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Press the like button if you did. Leave it in the comments below which team you want to see next. Gogeta lead on your team, and without using God cards in your team. So all cards available except God cards and demigod cards. I can do that video for you. It's just replace Gogeta and use Omega as friend. We can even bring other colors or something. It's up to you if you want to see that video or not. What else? Leave if you want mono HDL or mono int. I will do those videos eventually. if I see that it has many likes this video or whatever. So just say what you want first, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later.